Hey, what's up, world? It's Lucius again, and I'm part of the Thieves of Oblivion, which I'm sure you guys know by now. But, back to do the second episode of Demon Gaze 2. I wanted to do more last time, or my last recording session, but it was already really late and was just kinda tired. But I'm back today. Oh yeah, and this is the free DLC stuff. I'll go to explain what this stuff is once we get to that part in the game, which might be next episode, since there is a lot more talking, sadly. But I mean, it is a JRPG, so the beginnings do tend to take a while. Round table line the suspicious hall. Behind a counter is a kitchen? It's early morning, but there are already red-faced men sitting about. Looks like this is a tavern. Oh, sir, over here. Well, do you remember anything? You know what? I think I'll take a drink. That sounds nice right about now. What? This early? But please, allow me to show you around Stella's place first. This is the tavern, obviously. It's a vital source of income that supports Stella's place. Toma leans in and lowers his voice. Which means it's a source of income for the Revolutionist Party too. But we can't talk about that sort of thing out in the open. The residents of Stella's place comes down here to eat as well. Let me know if there's anything you'd really like me to cook. Oh, also, if you would please direct your attention over there. Toma points at a raised area against one side of the room. That right there is the stage. Why is that here? This place was once a theater. It used to be bustling with people when traveling performers would visit. But when Muse was still young, they shut down the theater. Only the name Stella's Place remains from that time. Anyway, that's why the stage is no longer being used.
Is that...
Oh, Gary! So this is Gary. He's a regular at Stella's place.
Crazy night, huh? I can't believe you got kidnapped. I was listening to the radio, worried sick the whole time.
I'm so glad to hear that you tuned in.
All of us regulars here fully support your call for revolution. We're ready and willing to fight for the cause. Anyway, glad you're all right, kid.
Is something the matter?
Well, it's just that. He has some kind of incredible power now, right? Maybe it's rude to say, kid.
I believe he's called a demon gazer.
Sorry about the noise, I actually had to go and turn down the volume on my laptop. I kinda forgot the volume was up, so it was gonna be a pretty bad echo at that little point. Well, hopefully not too bad.
Maybe I'll call him boss. Well, see you around.
I'm okay with being called boss. Gary raises a hand in farewell before setting into a seat by the counter. Oh, we have lots of customers pouring in already. Sorry, Toma, I'll be here to help soon. No, I can handle this much just fine. I can't ask you to do that. You're already so busy every day. Oh, Lucius. Good morning to you. How did you sleep? I blinked and it was morning. Oh, you must have been so exhausted. Well, have you remembered anything yet? Unfortunately. Toma explains the situation. Oh, I see. For now, please take it easy here at Stella's place. Something may trigger your memories. Oh yes, I'm showing him around Stella's place for that exact reason. Then let me handle the customers. Do take care of Lucius, Toma. He mustn't feel like himself yet. Oh, of course. Leave it to me. Now then, let's move on to our next stop. Oh, this is kinda awkward. Why are you taking me to the showers? As you can probably tell, these are the showers. It was built to be spacious so that many performers can shower at once. That's nice. On the other hand, the bathtub is rather small. I hope that's okay. There's little else to say about this place, so let's keep moving. So here you can change your appearance, and along with the demon's appearance as well. Good information. This is the entryway. Basically, it's the entrance to Stella's place. There's actually a front door used by tavern customers, but there's actually a side entrance used exclusively by staff members. You may wonder why I take you to such an ordinary place. Toma lowers his voice again. There's actually a hidden staircase that leads into a secret basement. Quiz time. Where's the hidden staircase? Under the cabinet. Such impressive intuition. Wow, who would have guessed that a demon gazer could see this stuff too? The hidden staircase is over here, or over there, under that cabinet. One moment, please. I'll show you the way down. Doom, 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 doom. You descend a poorly lit stairwell, only to end up in a well-lit hallway, much like those found upstairs. When the theater was open, they used this small basement for storage, but the Revolutionist Party decided to make use of it for themselves. It was a plan spearheaded by a previous manager, before Muse. It's here we store our ultimate weapon in the fight against Magnastar. Right this way. Toma pushes the door open, revealing a room filled with foreign devices.
What do you think? Are you surprised?
Yes and no.
Everything in this facility was made to send out radio broadcasts.
Okay.
A radio
What's
is
that
a device that uses magic to broadcast your voice remotely. A box that can pick up those magic signals is required to hear it, but with one, you can go anywhere and still hear whatever is said here.
That's magnificent. That is one you remember.
Currently, the revolutionaries are en route.
Oh, so that makes a lot more sense from the beginning. The odd device making sounds by the astral furnace must have been a radio.
We use the radio to spread the truth to all the people of Asteria. It's vital to the success of Muse's revolutionary efforts. After all, what point is a revolution without any support from the people?
Good point.
In truth, there's another purpose for the radio, but I can't say.
Please, can't you share it?
Well, what's important now is getting more listeners to tune in to us. More listeners means more support for our cause. However, it hasn't been going quite as planned. Even when we spread the truth, most don't bother to hear us out.
Well, when people are, whatchamacallit, when you bring out something that goes against their beliefs, Or what they wish to believe, I guess. Even when you're pointing out the truth, they will reject it, because it's not their reality. At least if I remember, that's how that goes.
In fact, there are some who loathe us and call us traitors.
That is to be expected.
It's harder than we thought to change how people look at things.
Yeah, well, when faced with change, especially something that shifts their world as they see it, because you're effectively going against what they see as peaceful and their way of life, they are gonna butt heads.
Prim's singing is received well, so we should be gaining popularity.
Toma operates the machine and shows you their current favor rating. 722. I guess that's pretty good. The number indicates low favorability of the revolutionaries to listeners. Toma seems visibly perturbed. I don't know, by them.
Is everyone content with letting Magnestar reign unchallenged?
Just as I said, you're going against what they believe.
Aha! There he is.
Oh, Castle. Were you looking for him?
Yeah, I heard that he woke up. Thought I'd reintroduce myself.
Hello.
I'm Castle Glondike. I run the underground weapon shop. It's my job to supply the weapons and items necessary for the revolution.
What would you do for a Glondike bar? Doom doom.
Well, it's a business, so I still charge reasonable prices for them.
Define reasonable.
Oh,
How
shut up!
stingy.
I provide great customer support.
Says who?
Be sure to stop by later, alright? We need to talk.
Yes, yes. See you later.
Our final stop is the manager's room. The manager's room is on the 3rd floor, the same floor as your own room. Okay, so before I head up there, I might as well go ahead and go to the weapon/item shop.
Welcome!
Nice, I've been waiting for you. So, what do you think? Pretty nice shop, right? Most just call it a weapon shop, but I sell items here too. My last store took some heat for being a separate from the item shop. I stock some gems for circles too. Buy some if you're ever running low. How convenient. Well, go on. Buy some anyway. Oh, one other thing to keep in mind when it comes to your gear. Some gear, or some items, are called unique items. Only one of them exists in the world, so you will only ever obtain one. Well, it was common knowledge back where I came from, but hey, honestly, I'm still pretty new here. I don't know if it's true in this place. Still, unique items are invaluable. Don't get rid of them unnecessarily. And if for some reason you sell one to my shop, I'll let you get it back. Well, if you pay my buyback price. It won't come cheap. You stingy asshole, you. So, just the same thing. I also have a bargain bin. I even run a lottery. Check them out when you can. Oh, and bring a ton of money. Bargains. Lottery. Alright, that covers everything for now. Thank you for the explanation. Now then, I have some other places to show you. What was that? That noise means... Yeah, our noisy neighbor must finally be awake. You should go meet her since you're already here, Lucius. In that case, allow me to handle the introductions. Alright. go for it. Let's see.
Excuse me. Prometh, are you awake?
Who is it?
Still half asleep, I see.
That bone structure. I think I recognize it. Oh, well. If it isn't Toma and the Gazer.
So, she has glasses, but it still seems like she can't really see.
Good morning.
Good morning? It's already quite late.
Right. Well, whenever I wake up is morning to me.
It seems like we both share a similar sleep schedule.
Oh, how inconsiderate of me. Allow me to introduce myself.
I assume she's Prometh. She hands you a small piece of paper. It seems to be a business card. Stella's Place staff. Prometh, broadcast writer, key lyricist. So it says.
I am the broadcast writer, Prometh. It's good to meet you.
This is super sketchy.
About that. If I had to summarize it, the unseen hand that controls all things related to the radio is me. It is no exaggeration to claim that, without me, there is no radio show. The broadcast both begins and ends in time with my will.
So is she the Alpha and Omega?
Forsooth, the true ruler of Stella's Place is me.
She seems very self-absorbed.
Pardon the interruption, but could you stay on point?
Yes, please.
In short, I am the one who decides what is said on the radio. No,
What a long intro.
but it seemed important to make it sound more dramatic.
I figured this would be a pain in the ass.
You, sir, are correct.
Castle, I'm sorry about that. It's my fault for being so passive.
Don't sweat it. She's too much for an amateur to handle. Anyway, Prometh, you're still on that other job, right?
What was it again?
Mortician. You're a mortician. Unless you filed for bankruptcy.
Oh no, that job is ongoing. Part-time.
Yes, a part-time side job.
Indeed. I assume you need my services as a part-time mortician.
Yes. Please explain your services.
I had never heard of a part-time mortician, so that's definitely
In
new.
brief, please.
Oh, what a shame. As you know, I am a full-time broadcast writer and a part-time mortician.
Thus did Prometh describe her services as a mortician. In summary, she performs the following. Revives those who have died, near death to be precise, but the services comes with a non-negotiable fee.
If you find yourself dead, come and ask for my services.
So, if I'm finding myself dead, how am I supposed to be moving
Quick,
anywhere?
affordable, reliable. My revival services are all of these.
Affordable is up for debate.
That slogan makes it feel somewhat fishy.
Phew. I'm sorry, Castle. I ended up, bungling this all up. Nah, don't worry about it. I've put up with her crap for years. Oops, I got sucked into her place. Again, I nearly forgot to mention. There's extra storage space for you to use in Prometh's room. If you're carrying too much, drop some of it off here. Item storage. Normally what I would do is, for any of the unique equipment that you don't use or need anymore, instead of selling it, just go ahead and put it in the in storage. just so that way you don't accidentally sell it. Man, Prometh hasn't changed a bit. She's a bit more lively than before, but she's way more troublesome. Is that so? Actually, let's set that aside. We should focus on the task at hand. I agree. Sir, please don't forget to stop by the manager's room on the 3rd floor. If you don't, I'll get scolded by Muse. Alright, take care. Onward to the 3rd floor. Manager's room.
Hello, manager. I've brought him.
Oh, you're finally here. Feel free to let yourself in.
I have arrived, motherfuckers.
Yes, excuse us.
How's it going? Are you feeling any better?
Yes.
Yeah,
Can't you
you
tell?
don't look as pale today. I'm glad.
What about you, sis? Surely you must be tired too.
No rest for the wicked, right? Magnestar's crimes continue even now. The reason I called you here is related to that, but first, I want you to meet someone. Pegasus, come here.
Coming!
What the? Oh shit, look who it is. Standing before you now is the demon that you met the other night. Peg.
What?
I'm happy to see my big brother again.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry for attacking you before, but I promise to protect you from now on, so you'll be fine. I'm really super duper strong.
Explanation, please.
That's right. Who is this girl?
The demon's soul that you absorbed. We used that to create Pegasus here. We were surprised at first, too. But according to Prometh,
We can think of this girl here as a reincarnated demon. A demon captured by a demon gazer will abide by her captor's command.
so in other words, Pegasus here is your ally.
Yep, I love my big brother.
Okay, so to my understanding is they still have, I guess, a mind and free will of their own, but depending on who, I guess, owns them, as terrible as that may sound, they take on the personality traits of said person. Like, since you belonged to Magnestar, she was, I guess, evil? And now that she belongs to me, she's nice? I might be off, I'm not sure. Acquiring Liberty skills. Select the Liberty skill when an ally joins or at specific levels. Okay, so I went over this. No, I didn't go over this last time, I don't think. So, for her right now, since I don't think it takes too long before I can get magic that increases the hit rate for the entire party, I don't really feel a need to get the one that only does one, as opposed to getting an attack ability. So you get Liberty skills at when they first join at 20 and 60. So depending on how you want to build your character, make sure you look at all the skills so you can plan accordingly. Since she is also a tank character, I would go with abilities that help out with tanking as opposed to dealing damage. So with this one, it's good to always have attack magic as well. But only going between the two, I'd rather just go ahead and give her an attack magic as opposed to increasing hit rate for a single target.
If you can employ demons like this, it would be a huge boon for us. The tables have turned.
That's all well and good, but did you need to talk about something else?
Yes. I have to ask this of you. Join
No,
us
I will
as
not
we
marry
change
you.
the future of this city together.
Oh,
With
now
your
I finally
power,
get asked?
I want you to shine as the light of Asteria's revolution.
What's the pay like? The sincerity in Mu's eyes pierces you deep in your heart.
But first, we'll need to see that power of yours ourselves.
Muse cast a sideways glance towards Toma.
How may I serve?
Bring Castle here and tell him it's an emergency situation.
Yes, right away.
What an asshole.
Huh? When did this become an emergency?
Oh, it's not, but this way. I figure he'd run and get here fast.
Jeez, you're unbelievable, sis.
Rude, but effective. Come on, I sprinted all the way here thinking it was an emergency. But a lesson in using demons? Yep, that's pretty much what we want. Pretty much? Don't give me that. Listen, Muse. Didn't I tell you a million times? Yes, I may have fought alongside a certain demon gazer before, but... Yeah, I'm sick of hearing it. Then stop acting like I sat around talking about how I'm a demon gazer. Not once in my life have I ever controlled a demon. I'm well aware of that. But if we... But if we count the number of people here who know about demons, well, Castle, only you and the broadcast writer know anything about demons. Unless you really think she should be the one to teach him how to fight. No, but... You've seen a demon gazer fight firsthand, haven't you? Just sharing that experience could be really helpful. Yep. What Prim said. Don't be so stubborn, Castle. Not like we expect you to know every single thing. Damn it, fine. Don't blame me if this doesn't help. Fine, I won't. I know you're the kind of man who would never leave a friend behind. Let's do our best together. Whatever. I'll do this your way. Seems that demon really likes you. Well, I'll head back to the shop so I can prepare. Meet me in the entryway on the first floor when you're ready for your lesson. I am eternally grateful. Good. I'll do my best. We'll go over the details in a bit. See ya. Castle talks like a real tough guy, but he's nice, man. Yeah, he's awesome, and so easy to manipulate. Hey, Prim, did you bring that thing along? Yes, that thing sent to us from the item shop, you mean? Here you go. Muse wanted you to have this. It's a mini radio. Behold the latest mini radio model. As long as you have that, you can hear our broadcast from anywhere. Go ahead and meet up with Castle so you can learn how to handle demons. Please be careful. Cool. Okay, so I can go ahead and save this. And sadly, this is where I'm gonna call it as an episode for right now. But, thank you for watching. Sorry for the terrible reading and terrible voices. I'm still getting used to this and I'm not so comfortable with that stuff just yet. So hopefully over time, things will hopefully become like a bit more natural for me. But, well, we'll just see how that goes. No guarantees. But thank you again. I hope you all have a great day or night. Just take care. See you next time.